What's up, motherfuckers? It's your boy Rhino back with another live episode of the Lowlife podcast. With me, as always, my trusty co-host, Dapper Dan.
Oi, oi, how we doing? Welcome,
You're looking
welcome.
pretty dapper. I like that fucking flannel guy.
Thanks, man. Fucking stepping my game up a little bit.
Yeah, dude.
Old Navy.
Look, is it? Oh, fuck yeah, dude. It looks comfy as fuck.
Yeah,
I love a good
it is.
dude
Yeah.
hoodie flannel combo. Fucking A.
Yep. It's
Yeah.
lined and shit. It's fucking.
Yeah, dude, we got a lot of questions, and I'm a little nervous that we're not gonna get through them all. So plus we got the live. Thank you to all the Patreons fucking signing up and getting on these lives. It makes the show so much more stressful for me, but so much more fun.
Yeah.
Dude, I had my
sure.
boss at like fucking 5:30 was like, yo, I need to get this tonight. And I was like, I gotta live stream at 6. I was fucking cranking it out, dude. All right, let's do a little quick housekeeping. I just want to shout out, first of all, Fat Man. Shout out Fat Man Custom Motors. I went over there this weekend and he got me sorted with my girder, and he mounted my wheel, my 18-inch wheel. And it took like,
Fuck yeah.
dude, I had that thing in my fucking Harbor Freight like tire changer ready to go because I'm like, I need to get this fucking wheel on so I can get moving on this thing. But it has an aluminum rim, and I put my fucking tire spoon on it, and I was like, dude, my fucking, with my mitts and I have zero patience. I'm going to fuck this rim up beyond repair. So I said, you know what? He actually hit me up the day before, and he was like talking about the girder because I was going to have him. He has all this new machine shop shit. But anyways, we'll save that conversation because I was thinking we need to do an update episode like me and you, just like what the fuck's been going on and shit. So we'll save it. But I just want to big shout out to fucking Fat Man. He hooked it up. And he's got some wicked cool shit going on. We got to talk to him soon. Yeah. All right. Idle Hand Show. The greatest chopper show of all time. I called it. And some people have been hitting me up with some great suggestions on events that we need to have at the chopper show. So we have a looming deadline coming up. I see people fucking trying their darndest to get fucking shit done. This is a really tough time of year to fucking, like get shit, like hobby shit done. You know what I mean? But big ups to the B side, big ups to the A side. Everybody's still cranking hogs. I love to see it. Our giveaway sponsor for the Idle Hand Show is Wannabe Fabrication. Go check out his episode. I think we did that a week ago or 2 weeks ago. He has a sick ass set of Z bars. So sign up. All you have to do is donate to the GoFundMe and you're automatically signed up. If you don't know, you don't have to do you don't have to email me. You don't have to fucking DM me. Just donate to the GoFundMe. I got your name. And we're going to pull that at the end of this month, probably at the beginning of December. Let it run for the whole month. Also, I've been forgetting because it's so small. Doug Meek, he's one of the builders. Made this. He's the one that does all the engraving shit, and he did that video where he's face fucking you with a drill.
Yeah. You
remember that? But he fucking did this sick ass lock, dude. It says "fuck off and die," which is one of my favorite sayings, and it says "low life" across. You can't get a good. I'll take a good shot and throw that up, but we're gonna do this too.
That's cool.
It's fucking cool. It's old fucking vintage lock. You can lock stuff with it. And it's engraved, emblazoned with the Low Life. It says Low Lives. It's hard to see because it's fucking dark in here. But it says "fuck off and die," which is awesome.
That's sick.
My favorite insult.
That reminds me. I have one too. So don't fall off subject, but talk amongst yourselves. I'll be right back.
Okay. You have to turn a top nut. Yeah. So actually, real quick on my girder, I went there and I was like, I talked to Fat Man a long time ago, like when I first picked it up, and I was like, hey, you have a lathe, right? Can I get a stem and a top nut? And he was like, yeah, sure. And he hit me up on Friday and was like, yo, you still need that. I can do it this week. So I brought the girder over along with my tire, and he checked out my work on my girder because I had it kind of all I kind of tried to make it work with stuff that I could find. And he was like, no, dude, that's good. That's good, dude. So my girder's all set. I didn't have to spin anything up. He was like, just do X, Y, and Z just to button it up a little bit more so I don't die. But yeah, I have the top nut, I have the stem, and yeah, it's pretty sweet. So that thing's ready to roll. It's on the bike. It's all mocked up, and it's in a roller format. So what do you got,
Yeah,
Dano?
I got from our dude One Way, who's an Idle Hands builder. Yeah, man, got him in. We need to get a little more. I want to have him on, at least do like a hood rat or something, and have an interview and get the skinny on these things because they're really fucking cool. But he reached out and he was like, "Hey, I got something cool in the works. Give me a couple weeks, I'll reach back out to you." And then he reached back out and was like, "What's your address?" And I was like, "What are we talking about here? What are you sending
I'm
me?"
coming over.
Yeah. So he had 6 of them, and I believe he has one for himself. But there's 6 of these points covers. Let me see if I can get. There we go.
Yeah, dude.
It's got the Idle Hands logo on it for the
Shout
show.
out Earthworm Jemison.
Jimison. Yep. So Jimison's design. It's all
That's fucking
absolutely
clean as fuck, boy.
immaculately etched. Immaculately etched. And there's 6 of these bad Larrys. So he was nice enough to say, Rhino and I got one. And then we're giving one to Jimison because, I mean, it's his fucking design. So we got 3 of these sumbitches that you're going to want on your bike.
I'm gonna make
So
mine into a
I know
motherfucking necklace, dog. I'm wearing that shit around my
yeah,
neck.
for real. Dude,
Seriously.
seriously.
I'm just gonna
Fucking
get like a
sick.
fucking stainless steel chain, and that's my look.
Hell yeah. Yep. I've already got some ideas on what I'm gonna do with mine. So mine will be on the panhead. So we got 3 of these sumbitches. So give Rhino a couple weeks or whatever to discuss. He didn't even know that I got these in. They just came in
Yeah, I didn't know.
yesterday or Saturday. Whatever it was. So
I saw that he had posted something about him, and I was like, bruh. He's another B-side.
Mm-hmm.
B-side
Yep.
builder.
So
He's
thank you
crushing
so
it,
much,
dude.
dude. Yeah. And he said, "Oh, I can't take credit." Yes, you can. Thank you so much for making these happen. They got the One Way stamp on the back. Fucking super, super awesome. This is like
That's sick, dude.
crazy high quality stuff. Billet aluminum.
Dude, they
like
look really fucking nice right now.
they're unbelievable. They really are. When I opened them up and was like, and there's 6 of them. It's crazy the amount of detail. It's perfect. They're absolutely perfect. The ratchet on the box end of the wrench is like perfect. The chain links are perfect. It's so fucking cool, and it's made to fit Big Twin. So, if you have a Sportster, it'll be sidewards. But either way, we'll make that shit work. So we'll figure out what we're gonna do with those, and yeah, those will be on the chopping block as well. So
Fucking
thank you again, One Way. Appreciate it, man.
I'm stoked. Just a quick update, guys. We're not at a 2025 yet, and we've raised $4,000 already, and we don't have a single sponsor signed up yet. Everybody who's donated to the GoFundMe, you guys fucking kick ass. Pat yourself on the back. Give yourself a reach around. Stick a finger up your butt. Whatever gets you off, dude, you deserve it. Pleasure yourself. All right? You guys are awesome. Seriously blown away, dude. It's like fucking November. We just started this shit in fucking July, and we're almost halfway there. We don't have a single sponsor signed up yet. I'm hoping that we can just blow that shit out of the water. Just blow it away and be able to just be like at a strip club with this shit, dude. Lexar, you got a finger inserted, dude. You got big hands too. Ouch. Youch. All right. How do you want to get into these questions now?
Hmm?
How do you want to do it? Do you want to read? I think it works better if one person reads them.
Okay. Yeah, you want me to go through them?
Yeah, you go through them.
All right, let's do it. All right, real quick. Just saw Jimson's in here. He said,
Well,
fuck yeah, I'm
dude.
throwing my chopper. Fucking right, dude. Yeah, hit me up. I meant to ask you yesterday. Hit me up and let me know where I can meet you or mail it to you or whatever you want to do. So hit me up. I've got him right here. It's all yours, man.
He's not local, is he?
I thought so.
Earthworm?
Is he not? I thought Jimison was local.
Yo, Earthworm. Big worm. Where you hail from?
Yeah, shit. Either way, we'll figure that out. Oh shit,
Kentucky.
you're in Louisville, Kentucky. All right, never mind. Send me your
State
address and
Farm.
I'll ship it to you. Damn it, I thought you were fucking local. That sucks. All right, well, that's awesome, dude.
I wish he was
All right,
local.
so let's get into these. Yeah, I know. It's fucking pouring. You guys hear that? Holy
Dude,
shit. All right.
last week I was like, I can't even hear the kids upstairs. But then when I listened to the recording, I was like, holy shit, motherfuckers made
Yeah,
a
dude.
racket, dude.
Yeah. I apologize again about that, folks, but you know how it is. If you got kids, you get it. All right. So here we go. Oh, damn it. I didn't grab my fucking notes. God damn it. I forgot.
You have to do it the old
Pizza
fashioned way.
Overlord. Yeah. Pizza Overlord asks, what are the trophies going to be for at Idle Hands? And will there be a hot dog eating contest? I hadn't considered a hot dog eating contest, but I
I love
assume
it.
that's more or less what I was thinking. Yeah, I think that's pretty fucking awesome. I think I would very much
love
enjoy
that idea.
that. Yeah, for sure.
For some reason, I don't know why or how, but we got designated as like the Glizzy Kings of the Northeast.
Goddamn right. To the point where my wife, if you haven't seen my Instagram, my wife found and purchased a hot dog Christmas ornament for me that is on our tree. Don't fucking at me. It's a family tradition.
Yeah, that's a little early, but you are the
We put our
Glizzy
shit up.
guy. You're the Glizzy god.
Yeah.
The throat goat. This boy can throw down some dogs, dude.
That's all I like to eat, all right? So the trophies, there's going to be 13 of them. Nothing has changed other than Kurt from Glory Days. He has filled the final spot for our artists. So Kurt is going to be doing an art piece that is also going to be given away as a trophy. So maybe a few more logistics in there on that particular trophy. But otherwise, it's all the ones that I listed when we talked about the Dirty Dozen or whatever, the art show, right? So the art show is going to be a feeder for the trophies. So the artists are going to make whatever they want, and then there are 13, and there's going to be more. There's going to be other like auxiliary, like the dealership themselves are going to be doing their own couple awards and gift cards and things of that nature. There's going to be some other shit, but it's all the same shit that we talked about in that episode. So it's best American, best Jap, best Brit, best overall, people's champ, or people's choice, best paint, farthest traveled, right? So that's what they're going to be.
The
Let's
art
go back
is
and
the
listen.
trophy. Yeah.
Right. Yep. And then whatever the artists make is going to be on display all day Saturday. And then when we do the awards, the artists know that what they are making is going to be used as the trophy that they've been, so to speak, designated. So yeah, should be pretty cool. And I actually have I've got something to talk to you about offline. Just remind me, pertaining to one of those trophies. Really fucking cool. All right. So thank you, Pizza Overlord. I'm sure there's a few extra from him in here. Next one is from Ramble John, one of our A-siders. Question for both of yous. What was your most memorable or favorite ride on two wheels and why?
I was thinking about this one long and hard.
Yeah, my most memorable ride on two wheels. Honestly, most memorable is in like I can remember it start to finish, and it was like a really big one for me, was the ride I went on. My buddy Justin Turk taught me how to ride my Sportster when I bought it, the afternoon that I bought it or whatever. We went down, he rode it down to this local church down the street, and he went through and taught me how to cycle through the gears or whatever. And I was like, okay, cool. And he rode the bike back and then was like, dude, go throw on your helmet. We're going to go for a ride. And he went and started up his Harley. And I was like, what do you mean? Like, I just learned how to ride. And he was like, no. And we went out for a fucking, like, a long ride. And it was sick. I just followed his lead or whatever. And I learned more on that ride than I did in the parking lot. So that one's really memorable for me.
Yeah, I was thinking I had a couple that really stood out, but I think like the most fun was probably when we all went camping. Chopper Fisher, Grease, me, you, Loctite, and it wasn't like a super long ride, but we had like the weekend. You know what I mean? Like it was really exciting because it was like just the boys. We're going camping. We have the weekend. We're going to the bar. We're going to the fucking campsite. Like Loctite had the fucking rat rod, and of course his Sportster had trouble or whatever. But it was that one was super fun. And then I would say like for me probably like early deadbeats that go that to Fiddlehead. The
Hmm.
fish tank motherfucking whiskey said hurricane ride to deadbeat. That was up there as most memorable because that was fucking insane. That was the most insane weather I've ever ridden through with the fucking tornado sirens going off.
Yeah.
What I was thinking of was the deadbeat where we left from Grease's house in the morning and met Shovel Sam. Shovel Sam showed up and everybody's like, "Who are you?" And he's like, "I'm
Yep.
from Michigan." We're like, nobody knew
I
him because he
rode
didn't
next
have
to
an
him.
Instagram, you know? I think he like talked to Grease on a telephone, like a landline or something. But
Via
that one
email.
was a good one too.
Yeah, for sure. That was a good one.
All right,
Piece of board.
next.
Or does this app not let you use headphones? I don't know. I think
I
oh
think a little from column A, a
when they
little from column B. I think you got a little hint of the retardation,
yeah.
bro.
uh all right, next question is from our boy Loctite at Cigars and Gears. Cigars and Gears. Cigars and Jesus Christ. What's something what's something you learned that you thought would be way harder than it actually was? And best piece of advice to the next generation coming up. Something I learned that I thought was going to be way harder is paint.
Really?
Hmm. Yeah, honest to God, I feel the same way about painting as I do music. Anybody can do it. I hate when people say, "Oh, I'm not musical. I can't do it. I could never. I could never." Yes, you could. You just have to want to. 100%. You just have to want to. I don't have any music in my family. I don't have any painters in my family. I don't have any artists in my family. You just have to want to do the shit.
I think that's right.
Um,
You have to have the drive. Like you're not. Some people are gifted. You know, like some people just they know music. Like you know, there's little kids they start playing violin when they're like fucking 4 months old or whatever. But yeah, I'd say paint is still hard for me. Um, I just don't have the drive to get as good as you. I don't have the patience and the drive to do it. Mhm. So that's a big one. But it is hard. But for me, the first thing that popped in my mind was aligning a shovel head transmission. I fucking
yeah,
did
right.
so much reading, dude, and then I was just like, "Oh, it just goes in like one way," and like I fucking plopped it in, wrenched it down. It was perfect. It was so
Yeah,
stupid
yeah.
simple.
I thought
Um,
that was going to be a lot too.
I thought it was
Yeah,
gonna be a everybody bitches about it. They have these like $400 fucking transmission plates and shit. I'm just like, dump that fucker in, and it was like fucking perfect. I
yep.
never had any
Quick little
issues with alignment or anything.
yeah.
But
Nope. Double check
maybe I
with
got
it.
lucky. The other one is electric, like wiring. I thought
Mm,
that was the thing that like
sure.
really scared me for no reason. And when you finally dive in and you rip the entire harness out and you have to start from scratch, it's so fucking stupid simple that you're like once you start doing it, you're like, "Oh, dude, like this is fucking easy and fun." I actually really like it.
Yeah, for
But
sure. I can attest to that too with work and everything else. At first, it was like, "Do you expect me to know how to do electricity? What the fuck?" And now it's like, "Oh, it's
yeah,
really
but once
easy."
you do it, you're just like, "Oh yeah, everything needs power and a ground."
Yeah, right. Yep. Switch just literally when you wire in a switch, it's literally just shutting off the power going to your bulb or
The
whatever the
ground to
fuck.
the battery, it's one wire. Everything's grounded, and then you just have to power everything with another wire. It's really
It's
fucking
really
easy.
helpful. It's really helpful to understand the theory of operation of these things too. You understand what your electrical components are supposed to be doing. That helps a lot too, I think. When you're like, oh, okay, I get it. That's why it needs power and it needs the, why you need a resistor, why you need this, and why, I think it just
Just don't
makes
get
a
too
lot more
fancy
sense.
with it. Chopper wiring is easy. I would say like if you wired up like a brand new bike, you probably do need an
Yeah,
fucking electrical engineering degree, but a fucking chopper,
yeah,
dude, like if you're doing a kick only shovel, there's nothing. There's literally like 3 feet of wire, you know? What was the second part of his question?
The second part was Best piece of advice to the next generation coming up. Mine would be shut up and listen.
I
Don't
guess
talk
mine
so
would
much.
be, you know, my piece of advice would be like, like, everybody has the right to like enjoy bikes however they want to enjoy them, you know? And don't like shit on people because they're doing stuff that you don't like. I would say that like shit on people for doing things that suck. Like shit on thieves, shit on gossipers, shit on fucking culture vultures. Like shit on the right people. Don't shit on someone because they like Sportsters, like or because they have shocks on their bike, like not all that stuff is like old biker shit that's fucking lame as fuck, like oh that's a girlster. Dude, I don't care if you ride and build metric bikes. I don't fucking care if like do it. Not my cup of tea, pink shovel heads, you know what I mean? But I ain't gonna shit on you for it. Like be inclusive and be cool and hate on the right people. Make sure your hate is
There's
directed in the to keep this pure and beautiful. It's like make sure the people that don't deserve to be a part of it aren't a part of it.
yeah.
So play your
There's
part
plenty of
in being hateful.
there's plenty of people in this shit that deserve hate. So send it there.
Yeah, and keep it. That's the fucking spirit that keeps it alive. Is like you meet a good chopper guy. We're pretty much all the same. Like we have a pretty good moral compass and a checkered past, and that's
Mhm.
cool. So
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I mean, what I mean, just to clarify, what I mean by shut up and listen is what you think you're doing has already been done before, almost guaranteed, right? Just pay attention. Go to shows, walk in there like you know what you're talking about. Just listen, figure it out, get a grip on it, get into it, all that shit. Do it right. You know what I mean? There's a way to go into it. Don't build a Sportster and then start a shop and then, you know what I mean? Isn't there enough of that already? Do it the right way. You know what I mean? That's what I
yeah,
mean
you
by
have to
shut
have
up
a
and listen.
couple of builds under your
People,
belt. You know what I
I
mean?
don't mean I'm certainly not referencing Rhino and I. I'm saying that there are people that you should look up to, that you should, you know what I mean? Find yourself a
Yeah,
mentor.
it's always
Just
curious to me. Like someone builds a bike, and then all of a sudden they're like the authority on the subject in some way. It's like,
or
dude,
just feel that you're qualified to open up a shop. And it's like your TC Bro account doesn't make you qualified to build a motorcycle for somebody else.
yeah, even my
You know
fourth
what I mean?
fucking chopper I built sucked. I mean, I'm building this one and I'm still making some of the same mistakes. Like, you strive for perfection, but like also just like be humble. That's another thing that people forget about is like, dude, that's a really great quality to have, you know?
Mm-hmm. For sure. Yep. Absolutely. All right. Dingo. This is a good one. This is a fucking good one. I thought about it for a while and I don't know that I have an answer yet, but this one is, what are you proud of, but never have an excuse to talk?
That one was a real head scratcher.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. I honestly think, I don't know, I think what I could come up with, I mean, obviously, like my initial reaction is like my kids, but like I don't need to talk about my kids on this podcast or whatever. You know what I mean? Talk about my kids enough. So mine, I would say, playing music. You like playing guitar, playing bass, playing drums, whatever else. I not even just necessarily like I haven't been in any like big major bands or anything like that. Just I feel like after having done it for a long time, I'm pretty decent at those things. And that's just not as big a part of my life anymore. So I don't really get to talk about it. Like I'll record some shit down here and send it to a couple very close friends. But other than that, I don't know. That part of my life is like, it's like closeted. You know what I mean? So I
Closet
think that's the
musician.
best. Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
I'm a highly closeted hardcore kid.
Yeah. The first thing that popped in my head was being a dad because I think I'm definitely different than my dad. I'm definitely different than most dads I know. Um,
Mhm.
I'm super fun.
Yeah, you are.
My kids fucking
You're
love
a
my
rad
ass,
dad.
and they always will. I'm not afraid that they're gonna hate me when they're teenagers. I'm not afraid. Like we are so fucking close, and I talk to them since the day they were born. I talk to them like an adult. Yeah, they swear sometimes when they shouldn't, but, like, we have a mutual like, we really respect each other, you know? Even though sometimes I don't act like it. But I think that's probably, I'm proud of that, but the other thing I was thinking of too was, um, like, I'm proud of, myself, like, just where I was fucking, like, 10 years ago or 15 years ago, or even 20 years dude, like, my whole life. I just look back and I'm just like, I don't even know that person anymore. I'm like so much better in every fucking facet of my life now. The older I get, the cooler I get, the better, the more skilled I get. I'm like, I always impress myself. I'm like, can't believe I fucking just did that. Um, so yeah,
Can I pose
I
a
don't,
question to
obviously I
you?
don't talk about it, but I'm fucking, you know, if you knew me when I was in my early 20s, you'd be like, who the fuck is this guy, dude? You know,
Yeah.
I had hair.
Hell yeah. Let me ask you a question, and I want to ask this to everybody else too. Think on this, right? I saw something recently. If 18-year-old you saw you right now, would 18-year-old you think that you were cool? I think 18-year-old me would think I'm pretty cool. And that means something to me. You know what I mean? Think about that. If 18-year-old you saw you, what you do, like not just saw you in a grocery store, like was aware of what you are and who you are and what you do and
Yeah,
whatever
like if
else. You
they
know what
like
I mean?
worked with me and like got to know me and shit.
Yeah. Or they were also starting to get into choppers by some
Yeah.
other
I
multiverse
think I think
and
that yeah, they
you were who
definitely
you are.
18-year-old me would think I was the shit. Covered in tattoos, doesn't give a fuck. Like, dude, like some people are like, I don't give a fuck. Dude, I literally don't give a single fuck
Yeah.
about
That's
anybody. Like, well, not like I don't care what anybody thinks, period. Full stop. And a lot of young kids, they're like, I don't give a fuck what people think. But you care what people think about you. You know what I mean? When you're 40, dude, you don't give a fuck what people think about you. Don't give a fuck if you think I'm fat or ugly. I don't care if you think I smell bad. I don't care if you think I'm stupid or suck at building choppers or the show is gay. I don't give a fuck, dude, what anybody thinks. And my 18-year-old self would really respect that.
yeah. Yeah, I agree. I think 18-year-old us would think we're pretty fucking rad
18-year-old
for
me would
sure.
be like, "Where's my fucking gorgeous hair?"
Yeah, true. Yeah. Sad.
I had fucking nice hair. I was actually I'll show you maybe I'll post a picture, but when I was young, dude, I was a goddamn stud.
I believe
Full
it, dude. You're
dude, full head of hair, lean, muscular. I was a stud.
all right. Well, Rhino's waxing poetic. We'll get on to the next question. By Black Squirrel Photography. Is Pope of Welding coming on the show anytime soon? And can we expect to see Pope of Welding in attendance at Idle Hands show in July?
First of all,
Mhm.
thank you. Black Squirrel Photography is pretty much the only one doing this, but every time Popa Welding posts anything, he's like, "Yeah, cool, but when are you going on the Lowlife podcast?" Which cracks me up
Hell
every
yeah.
single time. It's hilarious. Um,
That's awesome.
I don't think he's cool enough to come to the Idle Hand show.
Yeah, I doubt
I
it.
think he aged out. He thinks he's too cool for school.
He would just call us cosplayers or something.
Yeah. I don't even want him there. Jesse James, don't come to our show.
Yeah. Next question. Epiceta. We got a couple episodes. Is an SNS Super E just too much carb for a 1980 Ironhead? Asking for a friend. ... I'm the friend.
Tell your friend
Uh,
it's definitely not. I know dudes that run those. And I think with a Super E, you just need to really know what you're doing. Like you got to put in the time to dial it in, and it's hard to do that. Yeah, like dudes that I know that run that shit, like they know what they're doing. Like I think Matt has one on his fucking like 69 iron head or whatever, and I think fucking rips. He was in the tornado with us. Me, I'm fucking gonna try again, but like I had it on my shovel and I bitched out and put a CV on it because it's easy. You just bolt it on and go.
yep. That's a fact.
Yeah, it's a
Next
carb
one.
lover's carb.
Yeah. Taco Heart says, I'm running a Keen Screaming Eagle on my Ironhead. I've been told it's too big for that bike. They're probably right. Yeah, I don't know. Honestly, I've never, I've yet to wade into Ironhead waters. So I don't know.
I
I
think
mean,
you
am
put any
I,
carb on any bike and it'll work. You
yeah,
just have to fucking
my
change other shit, right?
Gypsy Witch was, it's an Evolution. It's a 1988 Evo Sportster, but
Oh yeah, you had
when I
Nessa. I
bought
saw that.
it, it had Super E on it. Yeah, and it ran fucking titties. And then I cleaned the carburetor and it never ran well again. So
I vapor
uh
honed it and it never ran again. So I probably fucked that up. I cleaned it twice.
yeah, it's like Fish is saying, you just gotta, yeah, you gotta know your jetting. There has to be, usually when I'm putting a carb on an engine or something that they haven't, they didn't come together or whatever, I'll usually look online for Big Twin Evo 1340 Super E jetting, right? And then usually somewhere is going to be a reliable source that's going to tell you, hey, if you got a 1340 and you're running this and you got straight pipes and you got start here on your jetting and then
Yeah.
work your way, whatever.
That's the
But
thing
it's
is
all
it'll work. It doesn't have to run great. You know what I mean? Like I ran that shovel head with the Super E and that shit was lean as hell,
yeah, that's
but I
bad.
could still ride
You
it.
gotta,
Yeah. Probably don't want to do
but
it. But yeah, we got Mikuni HSR. I have one of these. I might run it. So I have a Super B, a Super E, a Mikuni. I think it's a 42 HSR 42 flat slide, and I have a CV all ready to go for this one.
mm,
So I'm just gonna pop them in. I would love to run the Mikuni. I used to vapor hone a fuck ton of carbs. The Mikuni is sick, dude. With
yeah,
like that flat
I'm on
slide,
the
it's
hunt.
so stupid simple, and I love like the mechanical slides. But
Yep, I need
the
it.
Super E,
One. If you got one,
the Super E is the best looking carb, in my
I
opinion.
disagree. I disagree.
You disagree?
Yeah.
What do you think is the best
Yeah.
looking?
The best looking, Linkert or an HSR,
Okay,
a brass, a
the
brass
brass
Linkert
body. Yeah,
specific.
yeah, yeah,
But I think
yeah.
an HSR looks better because I think HSRs are so simple that they almost disappear on the bike. That's my take on it, especially when you have them like the old school ones where they're not running a big ass air cleaner on it and it's just basically a rectangle with a hole in the middle. It kind of just disappears. You know what I mean? I don't think
Yeah, I
there is
guess
a good
that's the other
looking
thing
carb.
is depends on what if you're running an air cleaner, a velocity stack. Like the Super E I have has the S&S velocity stack on it, and it looks mean as fuck.
Yeah, for sure.
John
Yeah,
Restrepo, your
it's not a
battery is less than 20%, bro. Plug in. Oh, we got
Gallardo.
some
Yeah, we're
Weber lovers in the house here. I had
getting
a Weber
fuck yeah.
and I regret selling it because it's one of those things like you don't see them around a lot, but I'd love to fucking do a dual throat with the fucking velocity stacks shooting straight up. But those Webers, you kind of need to, there's not a whole lot of information and good luck getting a rebuild kit for it.
Hmm. All right. When it comes to, episode again, when it comes to Evo Big Twin motors, are there any years more desirable than others? Keeping my eyes out for the next project. I mean, Evos are all great. They all have so much aftermarket. But I mean, if you're looking for like a donor bike with fewer OEM factory troubles, I'd go 96 and 98, I guess. The later
I was gonna
ones.
say 90s, like late 90s is pretty cool.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah. Late,
you want a
mid, late
carbureted
90s.
one, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
In the
So, yeah.
like they work out a lot of the shit, the bullshit in the later models of the engines. So like, I don't know. I haven't had a ton, but I have a 99 and it fucking is sick, dude. Just
Yeah.
works. Very little
I know
maintenance.
from my interactions with people, I would say the year I hear the most is 98. Specifically when I started talking about this 98 Road King that is coming into my possession, and people usually are like, oh, it's best year, best year, best year, best year. So I don't know. You know how that shit goes, right? You
98
69
is the best
Ironhead.
year. Yeah.
That's what I hear. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's just for that model specifically, but as far as I'm concerned, I mean, mine's the one in Boot Boy is out of a 1990 FXR. So, I mean, it's had work done to it. So that's the other thing too. You know, it kind of depends, but whatever is wrong with your Evo, there's shit to fix it or replace it nowadays. You know what I mean? I wouldn't worry
True.
too much about that
Yeah,
just because it's
the big twins too. Yeah, those big twin Evos, huge
mm,
aftermarket. That's a
yeah, for
very
sure.
popular engine.
You can go get an engine, an Evo out of a running bike for $800, seven to $1,000 maybe. So it's yeah, it's not a big deal. The donor, I would say, is more important. Get a good solid transmission and shit.
Yeah, get a
Um,
good transmission. That's the thing is if you're going to be riding it, I don't know about the rest of the bike because I just care about the drivetrain basically, But I don't know those that year range, like late '90s or yeah, like the bike's all around pretty solid, dude.
yep, for sure. Yeah, you got the 5 speed, you got all that shit. Yeah, and it's not the year or two before they switched. I guess it's like 98, 99 or whatever when they switched to twin cam.
Yeah,
Where they said
99
and you
Evo, we're not in all models, so basically everyone says 98, but yes, later years are better. That's from One Way. He knows what he's talking
right.
about.
Yeah, I believe 99 they only had them in the soft tails or something like that. 98 was technically the last year they put it in the other
Okay.
bikes. It's just yeah, I mean it's at the very end of that motor's lifespan, you know what I mean? They discontinued it
Right
and
before
started
they're
doing
like,
twin
hey, let's
cam.
fuck shit up again.
Right,
We've
exactly.
perfected
You know,
this. Let's go and fuck it up with something stupid.
yeah, exactly. And then you got the 88 twin cam, but I like an 88 twin cam too. So, all right.
Twin cams are weird, dude.
Next one. They are weird, but they're
Just so
fucking. They
weird,
make
dude.
horsepower. Man.
Yeah.
Reason they use them for drag racing. You know. All right. Next, we got our fucking boy. Well, Rodney's back. Bump Shop Diaries. How many unfinished builds before your garage legally becomes an art gallery?
Dude, shout out to
Oh,
Rodney. I didn't think we were going to hear from him. It's hunting season. The old Trey
yeah,
Bark
for
assassin.
we heard from him on both of his accounts. Shouldn't be out. You should be out in the woods. I feel 8 hours ago. I don't
He
know.
was probably up in a tree stand.
Probably. Yeah. Right.
He has his own cell
Yeah.
tower out there.
How many unfinished builds counts as an art gallery? I mean, I got 3 unfinished. Well, I guess technically, yeah, 3 unfinished builds in my garage. Does that count? I think it counts.
I don't think it's an art gallery. It's more of like a den of broken
Throwing art.
dreams.
Yeah,
It's
for
time to get
sure.
motivated, Rodney. Finish them shits.
Yeah.
Or Frankenstein them all together and make one really weird chopper.
I would ask Fish, but most of his bikes are finished and gorgeous.
Oh yeah.
He just has a lot of them.
His is an actual art gallery. You walk into his garage and it's just there's a sign above it says Sportster Sanctuary, and you walk in and there's like rain rainforest music, like sounds of the rainforest, and then you just walk through.
All right. Next, we got a couple from Wigwam. Are you coming to the last EDR? This is not really a question because you should be. I won't be. That's not in my cards for sure. That's going to be a harder sell than is worth it. I will forever regret not going, but I can't make it work.
Yeah, EDR. I would love to go to the last one, but like, bro, I ain't flying nowadays. Planes are just falling out of the sky. Every day there's another plane crash. I'm not flying. Maybe ever again. I just see fireball after fireball after fucking aviation accident after. I'm not. I used to fly a lot for work, dude. Like at least once a month, but I don't fly anymore. I'm not fucking dying, dude. They don't have their shit together, and I ain't riding out there, dude. I have to ride to California. That's like a week. I ain't got PTO like that, bruh.
Yeah, for
I would
real.
love to go out there. If something happened, like I won big on a scratcher or something, I might be able to swing it. Take a tour bus, like a Lowlife tour bus out there, but to get out there for like that would be really fucking tough. That's a long ways
Yeah,
to go.
not with kids and shit. It's just, I can't
And
be
the
away from home
timing,
for that.
dude, is really rough.
Yeah, for sure. All right. Next from him, Since Harley sucks so much, which is the one Harley you'd never be caught dead on? What's the fuck? What are they fucking called?
Night Train.
What is it?
Night trains are pretty
Oh,
gross.
no, I'd ride a night train. Fuck, what were they called? Oh, this dude I used to work with, V-Rod. There it is, V-Rod.
Oh, the
Fucking
V Rod.
V-Rod,
I think that's
100%.
what I was actually thinking about.
Livewire, I highly recommend if you haven't test ridden it. Put on a disguise and go test ride a Livewire. They're fucking
Yeah,
fun.
Crossbones. Revenant, the new Sporty was the first thing that popped into my head. What? That's a
True.
sin. That's sinful. It's so fucking ugly.
Yeah, I think the V-Rod is the ugliest motorcycle that they've ever come up with.
Yeah,
down.
I said, what did I say? Night Train, but I was thinking V-Rod.
Yeah,
I don't look at
V-Rod.
new motorcycles. I never look at new Harleys. I'll go to the Harley dealership to like chill with fucking Fish or you know, when we're doing shit. I don't even look at the showroom. First of all, not in my fucking not affordable for me, number one. And then also, I don't like the way any of them look.
Yeah, I like the FXR STL whatever the fuck they're called, but that's more of like I don't know. I like that style, I guess.
Yeah, who is
Yeah, the new Nightster, the new Sportsters, they're absolutely horrendous for sure. Couldn't agree more. But
now I know
I
you're
see
gonna
potential.
disagree with me on this. But I
Okay.
was thinking about it today. I'm never riding a bagger. No, I don't care. I know a lot of people are like, no, we're gonna be bagger guys. We're gonna put the stuff in our bags and ride. I'm not doing it. I don't like them. Hate them. I hate the way they look. I'm not ever. If you guys catch me in a bagger, run me off the road. If you're going down the highway and you see me and I have a fucking American flag do-rag on and some fucking Oakleys and I'm jamming out and I have the radio going and I'm so comfy, just hit me with your car. Please end my fucking suffering. Never doing a fucking bagger. Not doing it.
If you see me on a bagger and you try some dumb shit like that, I'll reach into the bags in my bagger and pull out a shotgun and blow your fucking head off.
Pull out a
Leave me the fuck-
shotgun, the whole thing in there.
Yeah, it's like a cartoon, baby. Yeah, leave baggers alone. I'm just kidding.
I'm not hating.
I've never
If you want to ride a
never
bagger,
ridden a bagger.
I just
Yeah.
not for me. I'm not doing it. And you know, we disagree on this too. I'm never doing a minivan ever. You'll never see me riding. If someone's like, "Hey, do you want to ride? I'm kind of drunk. I can't get home," and they have a minivan, I'm like, "You're driving drunk, bro. I'm not fucking. I'm not even driving someone else's minivan."
All right, we'll see how big your britches are when I'm fucking whipping a minivan and you need a ride home.
Yeah, I'm gonna be pulling up to your
Yeah,
house in my
back of the
fucking
minivan.
on my chopper, and you're gonna be like, you're gonna have a bagger and a minivan in your driveway. But I'm still gonna love you, bud.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna look down on you. I'm not yucking your yum.
I know. All right, one more from Senior Wingwam. Is it normal that when I wipe my ass that I feel like I'm just wiping a marker over and
Bro,
over?
I wasn't even gonna read that one.
Yeah, I wasn't. I didn't mean to.
Because I don't even want to. I don't even want to visualize that in my head.
That's a Parks and Recreation blooper. Chris Pratt. It's fucking hilarious.
I think I've seen that.
It's wicked funny. Just wiping. Just wipe. More poop.
I mean, we've all been there, but
yeah, sure.
I'm just all I can. As soon as I read that, I just visualized Wigwam wiping his ass.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, Taco Heart says get a bidet and drink more water.
Brother, I have a bidet, man. It changed my life.
Yeah, I need to get one.
I had to wait until the kids were old enough till they learned to wipe their ass, but then I got one, and I'm just like, dude, pooping's a breeze. It makes it so much more enjoyable. And they're not expensive. Yeah, it has like a French name or whatever, but bro, you can get one on Amazon for like fucking $15.
Yeah, I need to do that. All right.
Treat yourself.
Evo Jesus. I think you guys should do 30 shots, 15 each as you record. 29 for the guys on the Fitz and 1 for Gordon. I love this. Do you understand these references?
No.
The Wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald. Do you not know the song? Yes, you do. Can only play a second of it. You surely have heard it. It's called "The Wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald" by Gordon Lightfoot. It's an incredible song. It's about a
Oh,
boat that went down in
okay.
Lake Superior, and it's wicked. It's what did you say, trending or whatever? It's all over Instagram right now. It's fucking hilarious.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
I
I
thought
love it. It's
I was like, could I do 15 shots? Maybe a peach schnapps,
fucking.
dude.
Oh, today is the 50th anniversary of the sinking. No shit, I didn't know that. That's pretty cool.
Okay, good to
Sure.
know.
There's another Edmund Fitz question in here. At least one more. If I did any amount of shots, it would be a bad day for everybody involved. Pasetta, do you have any nerdy hobbies or guilty pleasures? Mine is Magic the Gathering, collectible card game. If you didn't know, I catch shit for it all the time, but I love it. I occasionally watch some anime, and I don't give a fuck if you don't like that. I don't
I
care. I
like
like
anime, dude.
anime.
I
Yeah,
like,
it's
dude,
sick.
like old school anime is sick, dude. Like I grew up on Akira and shit like that. Like
Yeah,
I like
dude.
ultra violent anime. I love
Yep.
Batman, the animated series.
Yeah,
And
those are
anything like
pretty cool.
that that's like dark cartoons and shit, I'll fucking watch it, dude. I don't
Yep.
even think you need
Yeah,
to be
I mean,
guilty about that.
yeah, Dragon Ball Z, Gundam Wing, fucking Yu Yu Hakusho, all that stuff. So, yeah, the Castlevania episode you said is sick. Yeah, for sure. We're all fucking nerds. I was just explaining this to my son the other day. Like everybody's a nerd for something. If you are really into fucking football, you're a nerd for football. It is what it is. Just because you're a jock doesn't mean you're not also a fucking nerd. So, it's
Dude, I
okay.
think they're
Be
the
a nerd.
biggest dude.
Why?
Oh, did you know what Nolan Ryan pitched in the what? Shut the fuck up,
Yeah,
dude. Why do you care
wearing
so much
another.
about dudes?
I mean I get it. You gotta care about something, right? You want to have something to take you out of this terrible existence for a couple hours at a time. I get it. I was into sports at one point in my life. It's easy, it's accessible, but yeah,
Uh,
I don't think if people give you shit for it, tell them to go fuck yourself.
yeah, do whatever the
Uh,
fuck you want. It
yeah.
unapologetically. I mean, me, the nerdiest thing I do, I would say that probably a lot of people don't know, um, is probably I do play some video games. I
Mhm.
really like uh survival horror stuff, like anything. But I guess that's kind of the same as like watching horror movies. But the other thing I nerd out on is I love war games, not like COD, but like World War II shit. Like, where it's like super hard and frustrating. Hell Let Loose is like I probably put like 1,000 hours in that fucking shit. It's fucking sick, dude. It's like World War II and it's wicked hard and you just constantly die. And when you die, you start like on the other side of the map. You have to run up and it's like ultra realistic and you're talking to people and they take it seriously, dude. They're like,
Yeah,
Charlie
you told
Squad,
me.
we need a fucking you're like they're not fucking around. And if you there's no kids, it's all like 50-year-old dudes. But yeah, I do that like late night because I don't like I don't watch any TV. I don't know any shows that are on. I watch movies, and then like when the kids go to bed, and I'm too exhausted to do anything, I'll fucking play the mortuary's assistant or some fucking scary shit.
Well, dude, yeah, I was gonna say for a minute I haven't played any of those games, but I don't even necessarily know how I got into it. But on YouTube, I ended up falling into a couple of these YouTubers pages that play these like really, really like underground and unrated. So there's like no holds barred horror games where it's like it's just up to your imagination. There's no fucking rating system on it. And that shit's crazy. That Mortuary's Assistant is one of the main ones. That game is fucked.
It's
But
wicked
yeah,
fucked
if you're
up,
into
dude. It's like it's super scary too because you're just like you're in a mortuary and you're like embalming a dead guy, and it's like haunted. And every once in a while, some
yeah,
fucking weird
it's
shit happens. It's
yeah,
awesome.
and it changes every time. Every single time you play it, it gets different. You get a different array of things that happen to you and that go on inside the building and outside the building, and there's different endings depending on how you play it. It's fucked. It's super fucked. But yeah, it's really again, I haven't played them. I don't know that I would enjoy it as much as if I played them, just because I'm not really good at like the WASD and fucking mouse combo thing.
Oh,
I
I
never
don't
got
do
into.
fucking I'm a console guy, dude. I can't do computer gaming. That is super nerdy.
Yeah, right.
I can't do that shit, dude. I sit on the
Mm-mm,
couch
no.
and I just fucking have the controller in my hand. I just like until I like fall
Mhm.
asleep.
Yep. And I play a lot of Minecraft with my son, so I'm sure that's considered nerdy in some circles.
Minecraft. I've never played Minecraft with my kids.
It's sick.
I'm just like, you guys do that. It's not my bag.
Yeah. Yeah, it's cool. All right, back to these questions because we still have a shitload of them.
Oh, do it. Fuck.
Our dude, Old Tugboat. When a company fails to deliver a very expensive, important part to you in the time that they said they would, and they continue to make excuses almost 4 months later, do you say fuck it and wait it out? Or do you say fuck it, move the hell on with your life? They don't give a shit either. I mean, they definitely don't give a shit. I don't know. I guess I would have to
They
know
don't
what kind
give a
of
shit
part.
either, and it's 4 months for an expensive
Yeah.
and important part. I would
Yeah.
ask for a refund, dude. Like that's way too long.
Yeah. I mean, again, I need a little more context. If you're talking about a paint job, 4 months ain't shit. If you're talking about like
A
you ordered
frame
something off
or something
eBay,
like
4 months on eBay, you ordered
a
a part from some
Springer.
fucking
Like
yeah.
I would, dude. After a month, like if they're not like, if you were supposed to get it within a month, and oh wait, this is for a 5-speed primary for his Evo build.
Oh
5-speed primary.
fuck
Yeah, that's pretty important.
yeah
Dude, there's more than one game in town. I would say 4 months is way too long for anything.
yeah man. I feel
Especially if
like
they don't give a shit. Dude, if they were like, bro, I'm so fucking sorry, I'm gonna get on this, and they haven't gotten
yeah
to you in 4 months, then I don't know who it is, but I would say, can I please have a refund and then go to the next best one you can
yeah for sure.
and be like, yo,
Luckily
how
there are
long is this gonna take? Because I just waited 4 months and it sucked.
yeah
I would never do that to
yeah
anybody, by the way. If you can't get to it, then tell the person that you can't get to it and fucking refund them. You know? I'm curious who it is though. If it's someone we know, let us know, Tugboat. And we'll go and be like, yo, you fucking with a boy. Get his fucking part to him by the end of the week or else.
yeah like Florida man saying if you go up there and ask for a refund, usually you get a
Oh,
response.
yeah. He had to.
Usually that's
I was talking, yeah, bougie dude. He had a fucking similar situation. And I think he was like, yo, what should I do? I was like, dude, you could make it yourself in 4 months. You know what I mean? That's a long fucking time, dude.
all right. Damn, there's even more than I thought there was in here. All right. Well, good luck with that, man. Hopefully that shit gets resolved soon. Let us know if we can help. Um, what are your porn search words?
Huh?
What are your porn search words?
I don't watch porn.
Edmund Fitzgerald. Those are mine. Here's the other one from none other than White Trash White Rice, Clay Crick. Do you think the Edmund Fitzgerald could have actually made Whitefish Bay? I mean, how are they to know that they only needed 15 more miles?
See, I
Maybe
didn't
they could have
understand
gone
that one
faster.
either.
The storm hit him when the storm hit him. I don't know. I feel like
I should have
hindsight's
Googled
2020.
that today. I was like, I don't know what any of this stuff means. I thought it was like a fucking like a NASCAR race or something going on that I don't care about.
Fucking goddamn gales of November, man. To get you. Don't run steel through Lake Superior. I hope some people get that.
This is funnier that
You
I
really
don't
do got,
know and you do.
yeah, you got to listen to this song. It's great. All right. David Christoph, who has bought a rear sprocket from belt to chain conversion for an '01 soft tail rim. I am a dumbass and can't find one. I don't think Lowbrow carries one, or I just don't know how to search for things. And then Restrepo John says, Vulcan hardly has what you need. Okay, so it looks like we got an answer. All right, sorry. Papa Titty, will there be a hot dog eating competition to finally find the ultimate glizzy chopper god? Fucking A, man. Yeah, I guess we got to make that happen.
We're gonna have to
The
make
second
that
one.
happen.
Yeah, for sure. I think that's easy enough to make happen. We just need some tables and a fuckload of hot
We
dogs.
just need a fuck ton of hot dogs. Yeah, a
Lark
table.
bags.
We're gonna have to figure out how to like how many people can do it. You know what I mean? Do you
Yeah,
sign
for
up
sure.
the
That'd
day
be
of?
yeah. Yeah, sign up list or
We're gonna have
something
to have puke buckets and shit.
for sure.
How many hot
Yeah.
dogs do you think you can eat? How long? What do you get? Like 5 minutes? Like how do they do it on Nathan's?
I was gonna say we're gonna have to watch like we'll get read up on the real rules. We'll have to find we have to find somebody. If you're local and you're out there and you're willing to help with the show and you want to run the hot dog eating contest, hit us up, right?
Yeah, I don't have the bandwidth to do it, but I'd love someone
No.
to do it. I think that's a great idea. We should have one,
I agree.
but then we
Yeah.
have to
It
make
doesn't
another
sound like a
trophy.
whole
I'll make the trophy for the hot
yeah,
dog eating contest.
yeah, there you go. Give you a fucking hot dog trophy. Born again choppers. Honest to God, I fucking love this question. Do the deli workers at the grocery store intentionally tape the label wrong on the Ziploc bag lunch meat that the bag the meat comes in so that it rips when you open it and the zipper doesn't work? Or are they just oblivious to the issue? Also, is there a proper name for deli worker? Dude, that is the bane of my fucking existence. Market Basket actually, or I'm sorry, Hannaford, just recently. Are you aware of what we're talking about? You get like the
Yeah,
deli packages,
it depends
meat or
on where you
cheese.
go.
Yeah, the Hannaford one now has a perforation, but they don't put the fucking perforation on the right spot. So yeah, it'll perforate, but you fucking stuck it all the way across the fucking zipper, so it's still fucked, and it rips it
Yeah.
open, and then your cheese is bad in 2 days.
Yeah, like these people, dude, they don't do it. I'm a Shaw's guy. I grew up on Shaw's. I go to Shaw's now. They don't do that shit. But Hannaford, Market Basket, all these other fucking places, they do it, and I think they think they're helping you. They're like, "Oh yeah, that's fresh," and then you'll take it out of this cellophane before you and put it in your meat basket in your fridge. Like they think we have shit that we don't have. But if you put that fucking sticker on there, the bag is fucked. How many? What is that? Like a quarter of a millimeter thick cellophane that they fucking slap that sticker on, and it's one of those stickers that's very adhesive. It just
Yep.
ruins the food. It just ruins it.
I
So
fucking hate it. I hate it.
yeah,
I'm glad that
dude,
that's a universal experience.
go to a different grocery store.
Yeah.
Or
I
here's a really great idea. Just say, hey, can you not put the fucking adhesive sticker on across the fucking thing, please? Can you just stick it to the side? Why does it need to be across the thing? It's already zipped up. Like
yeah, I don't
just
get
tell them, just be
it.
like, don't do that. And if they do it and they give it to you, just be like, how am I supposed to open this? Have you ever thought about this? Hey, deli
Oh,
workers,
dude.
have you ever gotten deli meat? Have you ever gotten fucking cheese, bro? Have you ever
I
done this
always get
and brought it home and did it for yourself? Ask them that. Make them think
yeah.
about it.
I always get the prepackage. I don't have them cut me anything. Almost never am I going up going, hey, give me fucking 2 pounds of the number 9. I just grab the ready
To go?
slice shit. So yeah, it's all packaged in fucking whatever. You pick your pack of cheese, you pick your pack of ham, and then you roll. So usually on those, the sticker's fucked. So I can't attest
It's
to
fucked on those?
going up every time, every single time. Yeah, dude, because they're just cutting 15 pieces of cheese and then they're sticking it in a bag and there's a sticker and then it's in the display case or whatever. Every single time they're fucked.
You should bring
Yeah,
one of
that's
those bags up to the deli because then you can educate them and make it better for everybody's life. Everybody will be better off for this. You bring it up and go, hey, guy, can I get this same thing, the same
Mhm.
weight for the same price, but without this stupid sticker that makes this bag unusable after I open it once?
Yeah.
And then they'll
Yep.
stop doing it forever. Because I guarantee you, if you work in a deli, you ain't the brightest fucking orange on the tree, bro.
Yeah, exactly. Yep. Yeah, at a box store grocery store deli, maybe not so much.
Oh, yeah. And by the way, I don't know if this is just my motherfucking grocery store, but they do have an official name:
What do you
sex
mean?
offenders.
I'm sorry,
That's who
what?
works in the deli.
Oh, you going to the wrong deli.
You should see the guy that works
Don't
the
go
fish. This guy got some
don't go there.
charges. He has some stats
You
charges
don't.
pending, bro.
Yikes. You don't want that meat.
I know you have a
All
grudge
right.
against bologna. What are you talking about? I like bologna. I like bologna.
Shit. Below.
Dude, I love bologna. A bologna sandwich on fucking white bread and some motherfucking mayo. I'm in, dude.
Mayo
I don't
mustard.
think it's gross. It's just like eating a cold hot dog. Cold, wet hot dog,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah. I love bologna. All right, next question from Porky's Custom Cycle Paint. Have you ever tried coffee soup? And if not, will it be made live on the show? I've heard of coffee soup.
It's
I
coffee
believe it's an
soup. I
Amish
thought it was
thing.
just coffee, right?
And from what I think I'm aware of, usually there's like bread or crackers or something in it. And
Oh, and that's a real thing?
I'm not, it's an Amish thing. I'm not opposed to trying coffee soup, but I am very opposed to anything wet bread. I can't do like au jus.
French
I
onion?
can't do wet bread. I don't like just any wet. Like if the bun is wet, like soggy wet, I'm out. I can't. I don't like wet anything bread, baked, whatever. I don't like wet.
Yeah, I
Biscuits
don't
and
think bread
gravy
should
is
be
as far
wet,
as I
dude.
go.
So coffee soup. I had another thing I got to Google now.
Yeah, so this is my understanding of it. Is it's coffee in a bowl, right, with like milk
Just
and
brewed
sugar and
coffee.
whatever. That's what I think it is. It's a big bowl of like, but there's usually, from what I've seen, it's always like pretty milky and sugary and whatever. It's kind of like you get a fancy, and then there's usually like bread or crackers or like Biscoff
Coffee, milk,
cookies or
sugar, and
some sort of thing
crackers.
like, yeah,
No,
coffee
we will
milk.
not be
Yeah,
serving that. And no, don't make that. Don't bring that around me. I don't want anything to do with that.
I'm down to try coffee soup. Just I can't do wet bread or whatever in it. It's nah, not for me. All right,
Nah.
next one. Euro trash. Nah. Evo Trash Rat, what's the route of your dream ride? What bike would it be? Money and time are no object. Hmm.
I got this.
I would really
Oh, you got it?
what? I
You got
have
one?
I have an answer. Hmm? Oh, you want me to go? I would like to ride the road course for the Isle of Man TT. Not nearly as quickly as they do, but I would just
Ooh,
like to.
that's a
I would
good
just like
one.
to ride the course. Yeah,
Mr.
and honestly,
International.
I think it would be fun to do on like a not like a crotch rocket, but like I don't know, like a '90s katana or something,
I
something
was
a
gonna
little
say
sporty
katana.
that's
That'd be
slow as fuck. You know what I mean? Like not something that I'm probably not going to kill myself on, but just that route. You know what I mean? Or
that's a good
anything
one.
like that. I mean, wait,
That shit amazes me every single time I see it. When you
yeah,
see their
it's
fucking how fast those fucking guys are going on the roads they're going on.
yeah. I believe this past year's Isle of Man TT is the first in that race's existence where no one died.
I think you're right.
I think that's fucking insane,
Insane. Those guys
and
are
I love it.
insane,
I
dude.
love it. Yeah.
So mad respect.
That's for love of the craft right there.
Yeah. Um. Yeah. Mine. I'm staying local. I'm taking my bike that I'm building now. It's to me, it's kind of like a dream bike. Uh, Jenny Shovel, Chopper. I'm going the coast. All right, going south. I'm starting at my house in New Hampshire. I'm going south. I'm hitting the coast. I'm doing all beach riding down there. Maybe I'll hit some, the biggest ball of yarn or whatever the fuck, some weird roadside attractions. I'm going all the way down to the Keys. All right, the Florida Keys. Then I'm going back up through Florida on the Gulf of America, going through the Panhandle. I'm doing all that down south shit. I'm gonna hit Louisiana. I'm gonna get myself some crawdads. I'm gonna go through Texas. I'm going down into Mexico. All right, money's no object here. All right, I'm gonna get myself a Mexican drug dealer. I'm gonna party there for like 2-3 weeks. Then I'm gonna come back up. All right, and I'm gonna go into probably I'm gonna go straight up into Arizona. I'm gonna hit Vegas. I'm gonna party there for about 4 or 5 weeks. Then I'm going to California and I'm gonna go up the coast. I'm going to the Pacific Northwest. I'm gonna say what's up to my boy Dustin from Beck Built Fabs. Then I'm cutting across the top until about I'm just gonna just bomb through until about New York, Niagara Falls. I'm going to Ripley's Believe It or Not. I'm going up into Canada. I'm hitting fucking Montreal. I'm gonna go to Super Sex, if that's still a thing. Then I'm
Okay.
going to Nova Scotia, coming down through Maine, back to New Hampshire.
Damn. Yeah, yours is better. I'm gonna go with you.
It would take about a
That sounds a
year
lot.
to do.
Yeah, especially considering you're staying in Vegas for 4 or 5 weeks.
Dude, after like a couple days, I mean, if money's an object, I'm in and out of Vegas in a night. But if money's no
If
object,
money is an object, if money is an object, we're not making it to Florida.
I'm
What are
not
you
making
talking
it out of
about,
fucking Connecticut, dude.
dude?
And I'm gonna also assume that my bike runs. It's gonna run perfectly this entire time.
For sure. Good question, my dude. Thank you. Next, Zenith Moto Co. Paint question for me. Doing my first paint job on the Idle Hands build, are there more or less forgiving colors for a newbie? Good fucking question, my dude. There are. Especially if you're going for a gloss finish. There are colors that are going to hide your shit if your bodywork's not fucking primo or whatever. What you are looking for is like white, yellow, tan, light
Light
blue, that
colors.
kind of light colors are going to hide your shit. What you want to stay away from on the opposite side of that spectrum is gloss black. Gloss black is the most difficult paint job to do. When all of you out there listening have hit me or any various other painter up and said, "Hey man, I just got a quick easy one for you. I just want it gloss black." You don't understand. That's the most difficult paint job to get. Black shows everything.
I
White
was thinking,
hides
yeah,
everything.
I was thinking like darker ones would be easier to hide shit, but
Because they reflect. You have white, you have yellow, you have light blue. Think of all of the colors that are above you when you're outside, right? That paint absorbs that light rather than reflects it, right? Or other way around, it reflects the light
yeah,
rather than absorbs it. So
I was gonna say, yeah,
your
okay,
black tank, you're seeing a mirror reflection.
is
That
absorbing
white,
the
you're
light. Yeah,
seeing,
yeah. Oh,
so you're
okay.
not, you're, yeah. So another thing too, if you're looking to like hide some body work or whatever, you got a couple little things in there that maybe aren't as good as you want. Metal flake. Metal flake itself, if you go for full coverage on metal flake, you'll hide quite a lot of sins because you're literally putting down little pieces of glitter to the
It
point where it
does a
stacks
lot.
up on itself that it's like you're covering everything, right? So you get some rough molding in there or whatever on your, your seat hinge posts and, your axle plates and whatever. And then you do fucking whole bunch of complete coverage metal flake. It's
It'll
almost
literally
irrelevant.
cover up pinholes and all sorts of shit because it's
Yeah,
yeah.
we're not talking about, you're not filling holes with metal flake. Please don't do that. But if you get your body work to the point where your shit is smooth, right? But you have got some pit holes, you got some little spots in there, here and there. It's not like super fucking crazy laser straight for a bike, really. What are we looking for here? So metal flake will hide a lot of shit. And a lot of times you can get metal flake. There's a lot of companies that are doing color matched metal flake to base coat, right? So like Clay's bike, we did red base coat with red metal flake. And the two were made in the same factory by the same people. They are made to match each other. So that red flake matches that red paint. Full disclosure here, there were a couple spots on that bike where I was maybe a little bit, rather than go 100% the best I could do on the bodywork, I maybe kept it at 95 because it was like I'm about to jam a shitload of metal flake in this bitch. You know what I mean? So there's a couple ways around it for sure.
Hey, oh,
Graphics can
real
help.
real quick. You said for gloss.
Mm-hmm.
What about like other sheens? Is like matte better than gloss? Is like
Matt is going to show everything
matte is
realistically.
okay.
Yeah, if you, I mean, just think about anything that you've ever seen that is matte black and tell me that there wasn't a dent in it. I feel like everything I've ever seen that was matte black that wasn't just freshly painted matte black has a dent in it because it's so obvious. You know what I mean?
And
Because
again, like with the gloss, it's reflecting light, and the matte
exactly
is absorbing it, right? Like, or it's
right.
not
So
reflecting
that
it as much as like a gloss.
right, exactly. So you're catching all the texture. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Where
So
on a
high
gloss
gloss, metal flake, light colors.
or light colors. Yep. White, stick with, and another thing too, stick with just regular opaque base coat colors if you're really trying to hide some shit. For one, don't do that to yourself. Don't start that way. You know what I mean? You can definitely spend a little bit more time and get away with doing whatever the fuck you want. Don't paint your bike to hide your bodywork. You know what I mean? You'll just, unless you want a white bike already, I wouldn't do that. I feel like down the road you're going to be unhappy with that. Um, but another thing too, keep in mind, like metallics and pearls and stuff. If your bodywork's not on point, it's going to show it 100%. You have sand scratches in there. If you finish your primer with like 120 grit, 180 grit, and then you spray a coat of red metallic base coat over it, you're going to see all those scratches. So bear that in mind too. And there are ways around some of this shit. So if you need a couple more tips and tricks, hit me up. Yes, there are colors that will help you get away with some shit. Good. Next one. We got another Sammy Christoph. What do you think of stickers on bikes? Does it enhance a paint job or make the bike look cheap? What do
I
you think, Rhino?
love when people do cool stickers on the oil tank.
Mm-hmm.
Like if they're like, "Oh, if I
Yep.
wanted to hear an asshole talk, I'd fart." Like old biker shit
Mm-hmm.
like that. Like I love that shit on the oil tank.
Yep. Yeah, Alex
Anywhere
has
else,
one
I can't.
about the.
I can't say that. I think just on the oil tank is the only place appropriate.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, there's a couple more or less that I agree. That's really the only spot. Like I have on Boot Boy, I have a No Look Paintworks sticker on the oil bag, and that's the only place I'll put it. I
Or
feel like
somewhere
for me that was a
nonchalant,
much
you know,
yeah
somewhere kind of hidden
on
away
this
where
on
you have to really be looking at it.
yeah on the scythe I have this sticker on the battery, like on the actual battery. It's not on the bike. So if I were to
Oh
ever
yeah,
get rid of the whatever, it's not
I
there.
do the same thing.
Um,
Like cover up their gay labels, like warning labels and shit.
yeah,
Slap a fucking cool
yeah,
sticker on it. That's fine.
yeah. I'd rather rep myself or somebody else or whatever. You know what I mean? Rather than repping their fucking regular ass stickers. But
Yeah. Oil tank, I
I think
think like a couple is fine. Like one or two,
yeah,
three. Be
yeah.
tasteful about it and
I mean,
have really tasteless stickers. I think those are the best.
yeah, I'm a whore for stickers. I have millions of stickers. I have them all over everything. I was just looking at
So
them the
many
other day. I have
stickers, dude.
fucking so many fucking stickers, and I think it became a matter of maturity for me. I hate. No, I'm not saying that for everybody. I'm saying for me. When I first got into this shit, I was like stickers, stickers, stickers. I want everybody to know what companies I like and what bands I like and what blah 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 blah. Yeah, the fucking don't
I
fucking
have
die
one of those
stickers,
on my
right?
helmet.
Had
But
all that shit too.
listen. I was young. I was just getting into this shit.
Yeah,
Here's the thing is, you're not born cool, dude. You know? You
right,
have to go, you
exactly.
have to live the fucking life. You have to know. And that was one of the first things I did. I was like, don't fucking know. That's pretty cool. I put it on a helmet. I still have that helmet. I keep it on there. You know why? To remind myself how fucking lame I was.
Your roots. So yeah, I think a workplace sticker, or if it's a like a logically promotional kind of sticker, you know what I mean? Like if
Yeah,
you have
rep
a
the
thing and you
boys.
want
Yeah.
yeah, rep boys,
Rep
rep you,
yourself.
rep you. Yeah. I don't think you necessarily need to put like, I bought the hardtail from so and so, so I'm gonna put their sticker on it. And I bought the,
Mm-mm,
I don't
mm-mm.
think it needs to be a billboard. You know what I mean?
No,
But
if your boy,
if
like,
you
I'm
got
gonna put a no luck paintwork sticker on my bike, you know? Like that's cool. Rep your boy. Or rep yourself. You have a company, put your own shit on there, you know?
for sure.
Or go to a swap meet and get one of those shitty old biker stickers. It's like if
Hmm.
you value your life more than like
Yeah.
put one of those on there.
Don't touch
Those are
my
just fun. Good
Al.
old fashioned fun.
I can't remember what the saying is, but Alex has a fucking super killer one. It's about the Waco shit. I can't remember what the fuck it says, but
Oh, the
he's got it
Waco, yeah. Yeah, yeah.
on his blue shovel head. I fucking love that one. Um, but yeah, to you, boo boo. Who cares? Fish tank whiskey. You guys ever get stuck in a build process like writer's block or something? And what would you say to someone who might be too intimidated or overwhelmed to finish the chopper they started? Mm, tough, man. Yeah, I've definitely been stuck in a build. I get stuck in all my builds at some point. I get stuck at every point. Um, yeah, dude. I think it's just Rhino usually is the one who I hear in the back of my head when I'm like I haven't touched this in a while. And I go outside to smoke, and Boot Boy's staring at me like, you fucking pussy, come touch me, come touch me. And I'm like, it's usually Rhino in the back of my head going, touch something every day, touch something every day. And what I have found is when I touch something, I touch a lot of things, because once I get going, it's like the end of the day. You had a 12-hour day or whatever. Maybe you took a shower, old lady's feeling it, but you're really tired. Just say yes, because once you get rolling, you're going to be having a good time. You might not want to do it right now, roll around the sheets, but once you get rolling, you're going to have a good time. So I think,
Nobody likes getting stuck. Nobody likes getting
yeah,
like jammed. I get that like every step of the way because there's so many
mhm,
different things you can do at that step, and you're like, oh, should
yeah,
I do it this way? Should I do that way? Like, but touch something every day. I actually live by that. By the way, I touch that fucking bike every day, and it doesn't matter if I'm just like today. I got a lot done on it. Yesterday, I didn't get anything done on it. You know what I mean? But like touch it and think about it, and it's always there, and you'll work something out. You know what I mean? Like that's the thing is like I was like, how am I gonna mount this tank? Like I could do it this way, I could do this way, I could do it this way, I could do it this way. And you think about it when you're in bed at night, like you're always just thinking about it. And that's good. Like it's good stress to have. Like, what am I gonna do with my super awesome chopper? That's good stress to have. And when you keep that as a part, like as a constant, like a low current in your entire life, like you're always low key stressing about your chopper, you're working it out
mhm,
even subconsciously. You don't even have to be doing like during the day, you're like, all right, I'm taking the trash out, I'm doing this, I'm fucking washing the dishes. But you're always constantly like subconsciously thinking about it. And that's how you
mhm,
get over those hurdles. But also by touching it every day, you don't get disparaged. You're not just like, oh, I didn't get anything done this weekend because you don't get
right,
anything done like 90% of the time. It's fits and spurts. So like for the longest time, just I finally got the wheel on. I'm like, oh, I can't get the fucking tank on. I can't do the fender. I can't do this and that. And then once you get it unlocked though, it's like, all right, now you're running with it. So just always be touching bikes because here's the thing. If you're a fucking sicko like us, like that's your happy place. You know what I mean? Like strife and hardship is your happy place. And
I don't want
the
peace.
you want to be like you want always want to be low key, just touch it. Even if you're not doing anything, you don't have to drill anything, you don't have to weld anything. Touch it, center that wheel, like get the wheel in the center, or like put a fucking string on it or something. Just little tiny not even like baby steps, dude. They're like fucking newt steps. Like just like anything to move it forward is getting it closer to the goal. And you're gonna get more stuff fucking done eventually. And like I said, dude, like you're gonna have a Saturday where you're like, oh, the kids are at their grandmother's house, my wife's fucking going shopping or whatever, and you get half a day in the garage and all that shit you've been working out in your brain, now you can put it into action.
Yep.
But if you don't touch it and you're like out of sight, out of mind, I'm not touching it. I'm not even going to think about choppers for a week or two. Then you go in your garage, you go, I don't even know where I left off. So just always
Yeah.
keep it in your brain.
Hmm.
And it feels fucking good, dude, when you get shit done. Cause again, it's like this big a part of your life. Like, unless you like run a fucking shop, dude, like you're doing this as a hobby, like that's how much it takes up, like time wise, like just to fit it in. When you got a family, an extended family, and work, two jobs, fucking friends, and this and that, there's always a baby shower or fucking whatever. You're working late, your fucking car, dude. I just did the fucking brakes on two cars, full rotors and brakes this weekend. That was my whole fucking weekend. Um, but it's like, all right, I gotta wait for the shit, you're doing an oil change or whatever, you're draining the oil. Go walk over to your bike. Go give it 5 minutes, you know?
Yeah,
Anyways, I
for sure.
digress.
No, you're 100% right, dude. Fucking preach. That's why it's like the WWJD bracelets we all had back in the 90s. I want one that's WWRD. What would Rhino do? Somebody make that happen. One of you guys has to have a hookup for that. All right. Good question, Fish. Don't worry, dude. We'll get you through it. I promise. We'll get you through it. I'll come over and see you soon. Another one from Evo Jesus. Is it still considered a barn find if I left it in my own barn for 12 years? Yes.
I think that's the best kind of barn find. Like you get like super stoned and you forget about it, and you don't go in your garage, your barn for like 12 years, and you go out there and you're like, "What the fuck?" Yeah, dude,
It's a
that's
fucking
barn find.
pinhead. Yeah.
I forgot about this. Dude, I do that sometimes. You find some old shit that you used to love that you thought like it just you forgot about it, and then it's like, oh, there it is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's
Oh yeah.
definitely a barn find. The best kind because it's fucking free. You don't have to haggle with some old guy over it, you know?
Yeah, dude. That's like finding $100 bill in your back pocket, but way better. All right. Another one from our dude Clay. White Trash, White Rice. What is your favorite vintage biker magazine and why? Easy Rider, Street Chopper, Iron Horse, etc.
Yeah.
Mine would be as far as physical biker magazine media. Um, I would say Easy Rider. I don't really have much for physical magazine media. I never really got the itch for that, I guess. But nowadays, if I need inspiration, I love to go on a Reddit or just Google or whatever and flip through Easy Riders um, photography, specifically Sandy's, just to see all sorts of crazy stuff that they've done over the years. Easy Riders usually my go-to for stuff like that, but it's really just inspirational purposes only. You know what I mean?
I'm the same way, dude. I never really got heavy into the magazine thing. I would love to buy like a lot of like, like if I'm at a swap meet or someone's like, yeah, I'll sell you this entire box. I don't want to start from scratch though. I don't want to buy like 4 magazines for $10 or something, like I want to buy like someone's collection of all of them and I'll flip through them and shit. So I never really got into the magazines. But I'm in the same boat, dude. The Easy Rider ones are actually really well documented online, so that's where I go
Yeah.
to. Is like
Yeah.
you can find you can find Easy Riders very easily. Like even if it's just like on Chop Cult, like excerpts from. I think I saw one today because I was looking at how to rake my neck, and it was an article from Easy Riders.
Mm.
Like the way that I would
Yeah.
do it, not like cut the whole fucking neck off and put it in your jig. Like it was cut here, and then crank it back with a broom handle, like
Mhm.
that type of shit. So, yeah, I'm not heavy on the magazines, but yeah, Easy Riders. I'm with you, babe.
Yeah. Just one quick little thing here regarding Clay Crick. It's looking like next week that's who we're going to be talking to. And what we want to do is similar to tonight, where we're going to we'll put out a post a few days or whatever beforehand. But what we want is for you guys to come up with some questions that you would like to ask Clay himself. So for the general populace, there will be a post you can do just like we're doing tonight. Add your questions to the Instagram post or whatever. But if you're a Patreon, we're going to do this live stream thing here at the same time. So you guys will be in here, all the Patreon members, and be able to ask Clay directly whatever you want to ask him. I mean, he'll be right here. He'll be live. So just keep that on your radar for next week.
Hell yeah, dude.
Fuck yeah, I'm excited for that. That's cool. Um, Next one, we got Dingo Manufacturing. On an average day, how many pigeons do you think you could reasonably carry? And then the comments. Do you understand the references? The comments thereafter. African or Asian? No, it's You ever seen Monty Python Quest for the Holy Grail?
Yeah, was never a big
It's from
fan
that.
though.
Oh, so good, so fucking good. African swallows an non-migratory. All right, chicken, chicken fried choppers. Do I need a Gallo? Yeah. Do I need a Gallo 12 or 24 in my chopper? To which Rhino said, always go with the 24. If you guys don't get that reference, go find it. And I said, I didn't know pizza places built choppers. Great reference. Thank you, Rick. We miss you, dude. We should have you on soon. And then it appears to be the last one here. Wow, as we're coming up on an hour and a half. Aw. John Restrepo says, well, we need to know how Nola Paintworks is doing at the new spot. Thank you, dude. I appreciate you for thinking of me.
I was gonna say we need to do an update episode, me and you.
Yeah.
We should save
Yeah,
that
for
for
sure.
that.
Yeah. I will say it's going very good. Today I painted it an English wheel, and it was sick. I custom painted an
Oh, you
English wheel.
did?
I did. Yeah, I'll send you a picture. Actually, it's on Instagram. Go follow Nap Restorations on Instagram. KNAPP_restorations. That's the guy I work for now.
There's some that you didn't get.
Is there really? Fucking shit. I'm not on my Wi-Fi because I'm trying not to make it slow down the.
Well, this one
podcast,
I didn't even know if we should answer it.
Oh,
But
okay.
Angel Claw asked, "What's the grossest thing you've ever done?"
Ooh, yeah, I didn't see that one. The grossest thing I've ever done.
I don't even know if we can talk about it.
I mean, yeah, if I could pull that out of thin air, I certainly would not be able to discuss it.
I don't want to answer it. I've done some really gross shit.
Yeah, no, I've done some gross shit. I wouldn't tell you
I don't want to talk about it.
Yeah, no.
Maybe for like a Patreon episode or something, like a Hood Rat episode.
No, I don't think I can tell you most of that shit. No.
If we talked about it, like, you have no fucking idea how disgusting and depraved we are. Like, if I told you this, we would 100%. If I told you the grossest thing I ever did, we'd get yanked off of Patreon, off of fucking Spotify, off of YouTube. It's not. We can't. We'll tell you when you're at the Idle Hand show.
No, I won't.
Here's another one. Two Petty Capo. When are you guys interviewing your wives so we can ask them how it feels to be married to two studs in the podcasting chopper world? I wanted to answer this and say, dude, girls don't care. They don't think you're cool for being a podcaster or for nobody cared. Like, women definitely don't care about being chopper guys.
Yeah.
Nobody cares. That's the biggest lie they told us. You're going to build a chopper and ladies are going to be hanging. Those are just guys trying to sell their bike on Facebook Marketplace. Oh, it's a real head turner. Oh, yeah, you'll get the ladies. No, nobody cares except for other dudes.
Mm-hmm. That's true. And that goes for being in a band as well, dudes. Sorry. I found that out the hard way.
Being in a band gets you a little bit of no.
Maybe initially, but that is not
like the what if you're the lead singer?
Honestly, I mean, I guess it depends. Are you looking for like a flingy fuck or are you looking for like a wifey forever? Because the wifey forever, at least according to mine, is like it's cool for a minute, but then eventually, like you got to be an adult. Like you got to grow out of that phase. You know what I mean? So
yeah,
don't bank on being in a band. I don't know, unless you're in fucking on the radio or whatever. I guess I don't know. What the fuck do I know?
Being a chopper guy and a podcaster, I'll tell you right now, girls are not banging down my door, dude. Guys are banging down my door, so I guess that's kind of cool.
Yeah, my wife. I mentioned to my wife that there was a comment along those lines about when are we going to interview our wives or whatever, you know, about being. And she at first she was like, "What the fuck do I have to talk about?" And I was like, "Nah, it's more so about like what it's like being married to a chopper dude or whatever." And her response was lots of dirty laundry.
Yeah, or I prefer that you weren't. I prefer that you weren't.
Yeah.
This is another one that I did not understand. Maybe it's one of those things that reference a song that I'm not privy to. Hubie Ragtop. Do I turn her brown eyes blue or my pink Honda purple? That's not a okay.
One.
I don't know what that means.
I don't know. I don't know. I'm not sure.
I'm going to assume that Hubie Ragtop works third shift. He just woke up and he's hungover.
Yeah.
But definitely turn your pink Honda purple. Oh, Espaceta. What do you guys run in your engine trans for fluid? I've been running VR 150 with good results. I do the for shovel head, I do 60 in both holes. VR1, I do the Valvoline 60 weight.
Yeah, same. 60.
It's better. It's just easier if you do the same thing. Did we get them all? I think I might
I
have
don't know. I
gotten them
haven't seen
all.
any of those.
There's a couple
I
that
always
that.
forget.
Oh, here's one. Andyman Word. Is there a Chrome shop in New England that doesn't their customers?
Oof.
No.
I think.
There's even in New England. There's just no Chrome shops in the USA. They're actually their nickname is shop. This might actually get
Mm,
us kicked off.
mm,
But yeah, you're not getting a good price, dude. I mean, Chrome's expensive in the US.
yeah, yeah. It's pretty
It's
rough.
toxic chemicals, and the EPA was like, you can't just dump that in the lake behind your shop. But you
Yeah.
can go to like Mexico. I'm sure they have some awesome plating down there.
Hmm.
Um,
Get your chroming done when you go out to EDR.
yeah, there you go. Just strap your pipes to the fucking sissy bar. Yeah, what Fish was saying, uh, sissy bar, $600
Yeah.
to chrome that. No thanks. That's a lot of
Nope.
fucking money, dude. I don't know
Hmm.
where these people are getting it from. People that chrome their shit.
Uh, saying SNH plating is who he uses out of Tennessee. So yeah,
Out
I
of
mean
Tennessee.
you have
Okay.
to
Maybe you
have
don't
some
have to go all the
moolah.
way down to Mexico. Maybe you can just go to like places that still boot like moonshine, like
Yeah.
backwoods Tennessee. Get some of that bootleg fucking bathtub chrome, dog.
I wonder if
Yeah,
there's one in Vermont. I feel like Vermont's still pretty loose with all their shit. There's got to be some fucking guy in like Brattleboro in the fucking woods or something that does.
I bet. Yeah.
I'll look into
Yeah,
that.
Vermont is like that. There's some fucking backwoods motherfuckers out there, dude.
Dude, most of those towns vote that they don't want like Walmarts and shit in their town. And their local
Oh yeah.
government's like, okay. They don't put like there's no subways, there's no Walmarts,
There's no
there's no nothing. Like it's
billboards.
nope, no billboards, there's
Illegal,
no
dude.
tolls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love Vermont,
Yeah.
dude. It's like
Yeah.
it's kind of like New Hampshire, only we're freer,
We are freer?
than Vermont, yeah.
I disagree.
With law
I was gonna
wise,
say Vermont is New Hampshire if what?
like law wise,
Yeah. And has been for a long time. You can buy weed in Vermont. You can carry a gun openly in Vermont without a concealed carry permit. You can not ride. You can ride without a helmet. They don't have inspections. I don't think they require insurance. It's like all the same shit here,
I think
but
I'm
like
moving to
they don't,
Vermont. I
they don't
think you
have a
just
bunch of
convinced
fucking
me.
Walmart in all their fucking towns. Yeah, I
I'm
went to
moving. I'm
school
gonna
out
be
there, and
next door neighbors with Ray.
there you go. Raising a great fucking part of Vermont. Raising a
Vermont's
wonderful
beautiful, dude.
part.
I love is my favorite vacation ever. Vermont, Stowe,
Mm,
Vermont, beautiful.
so incredible. Yeah,
There's no
Vermont
there, dude.
itself.
It's just like being out in the woods, and it's kind of like it feels like a different decade. There's no
Mm,
Walmarts. There's no fucking none of the conveniences. It's all like farm to table, bunch of hillbillies, dude. It's great.
yep, there's a couple cities, Montpelier and Barrie, and a couple here and there, but nothing super crazy. Burlington's cool. It's really cool. And then you go north of Burlington, and it's fucking Canada.
Yeah, dude.
It's
That
awesome.
place is
I love
awesome.
Vermont.
All right. I might actually do that. Just to annoy Ray. Move right next door to him. I saw Ray this
Yeah.
weekend too. I hadn't seen him in a while.
Oh,
He's looking good, dude.
hell yeah. Yeah, he's been locking it down.
He he has some shit going on too. I want to get him back on the show too.
Yeah, yeah,
Some
he's been digging.
motorcycle parts things that he's doing. Pretty cool.
Fuck yeah, Ray.
Yeah,
Love
dude.
that dude.
And his beard is immaculate. It looks beautiful.
Yeah.
Dude, his fucking mustache is like out to he looks like Yukon Cornelius now.
Oh, I'm so
It's
jealous.
huge,
I
dude.
wish my
Just let
Ray teacher.
that beast rip, dog. You could do that.
I do let it rip.
You trim too much,
I grew up
Pookie.
I grew up facially like a 13-year-old.
It's looking pretty thick. But yeah, you can't keep up with Ray. Ray's mustache is he's got like buckhorn bars, bro.
He's like a real man. He's got testosterone and shit.
I got to get that shit in pill form, dog.
I'm
All
too
right.
tired for testosterone.
I think we got through them all.
I think so. Yeah, I think so. Thank you, everybody who tuned in live. Fun as usual. We'll do another one next week with Clay Crick.
Yeah, motherfuckers. Thank you, Patreons. Thanks for joining us. So much fun. Until next week, low lives. Get in the garage. Touch your bike every fucking day. Get in trouble. Have fun. Never stop chopping.
Deadbeat Customs. Steve over at Deadbeat Customs is about grassroots motorcycle riders who take it upon themselves to build and customize their bike. They offer parts for all Harley-Davidson models and also custom parts for choppers, bobbers, trackers, and cafe racers. When it comes to building a custom motorcycle, they carry the best brands available. Go visit their brick and mortar store in Tewksbury, Mass, or at deadbeatcustoms.com. Remember, enter Lowlife at checkout and save some loot. Stay Strong Co. Sean Luke has been sent down from the heavens to bless us lowlifes with the greatest motherfucking hot sauce in the world. Sweet heat baby Jesus in the white pants heralds a message from God himself. This hot sauce is for your food. Keep it off your butthole. The shits, and the hotter than hellfire Lowlife chopper sauce. Go to staystrongco.org today and grab yourself the holy trinity of hot sauces. Oxford Code Choppers. Chris is the original bad boy from Oxford, Connecticut. From frame restoration and repair to handlebars and hardtails. Hard parts for hard men. His hardtails are expertly TIG welded and installed in-house. Made of USA-made steel, cast axle plates, he is your man for the hardest shit to hit the East Coast since Hurricane Bob. Find him on Instagram at oxfordco.choppers. Steel City Blacksmithing. Josh specializes in handcrafted steel work right outside of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Anything from custom motorcycle parts to hammers and tomahawks. Don't get it twisted. If it can be twisted, he's twisting it. Check him out at steelcityblacksmithing.com today. Beck Built Fab. Dustin is the plug for excess chopper parts. That's why we call him the Metric Man. Drum disc brakes, mid controls, hand shifters, foot clutch, modded worm gears, intakes, and more. He can do any fabrication job, weld repair, upholstery, or even maintenance. Check him out at beckbuiltfab.com.